The facts about my daughter when she came to live with me is that she was running away all the time, breaking into homes. She was already doing things with boys that she should not. These are all things that she did not learn from me because she was not with me. They kept her completely from me. When I sent things, they told them that I never did. If I called, they told them I never did. When they spoke of me, she's a piece of shit. She lost you because she was on drugs. That's nowhere in my case record ever. I've never been pulled over for drugs, done drugs. Well, I have. I am a medical marijuana smoker. I have PTSD. I have tried the medication. I don't like it and I don't feel comfortable with it. And I shouldn't have to take it if it does not make me feel like me. If I'm thinking things that I know Jennifer would not, and feeling ways that Jennifer does not, I'm not going to take your medicine. And if I can have my cannabis and be completely fine, coherent, somewhat intelligent, because like I said, education really wasn't important to my parents. It should have been, but it was more my father's success was extremely important. So sometimes I get stuck in thought because I just get so overwhelmed with what has become. No matter how hard I try to facilitate it for it to be a good outcome, calm. And if you want to hate me, I'm okay with you hating me, but at least hate me with facts. And that's what people get pissed off about is that 9 out of 10 times I'll make you feel dumb. I'm a very fair person. I'm accountable for what I've done and what I didn't do. It was my fault that the children got taken because I did not have the courage, the self-esteem, or help or love to leave this man. You know, I loved him and I thought that, oh, this time he's in counseling. It's going to work this time. He's in counseling. Well, I never would have thought that when they told me, we think you're a fantastic mother, a fantastic mother. But if you bring him around one more time, we will remove the children because we're scared he might hurt them. I didn't believe it. So, all of you mothers out there, when they tell you that, you better take that shit seriously. Because, I mean, they said I was a fantastic mother. They said that in front of my sister in law, my ex sister in law. So, I never thought that they meant it. And when he broke my nose for the second time, that's what they did. And I have done over and beyond. And I have been denied justice. Not, oh, poor me, wah, like Chaz, you have said after talking to Maria the Terrible with your holier than thou. Oh, I would never do that kind of stuff to a person. You know, good aura and all that bullshit you claim. You showed me that you have absolutely no character, no integrity. You're full of shit. You don't know anything. If you can go from being my husband's friend 1 minute and being nice to me, I mean, you've dealt with me for 9 years, and we've never had a problem, never, until now. Now that you have a judgmental girlfriend, I saw how she looked at me that day, but I was still pleasant because you asked my husband. I thought a lot about what you said when you said, oh, it has to be for a reason. It is for a reason. I am very confrontational, and when I say confrontational, it doesn't mean I'm calling you names. It means I'm going to say, hey, why are you looking at me like that? Like I'm some piece of shit, that druggie that doesn't have her children, versus asking me, well, how did you get your children taken away? And from there, if you don't believe me, say, you're around my kids. Do you mind providing me with any proof? And I'm such a good, fair person that I would have said, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I totally understand. Like with Jay's mom, I told her, okay, you hate me. I get it. I'm not going to make you like me. I'm not even going to try anymore because I know you hate me. You don't have to tell me you care about me and have all 10 of your knives back every time I turn my back. I'm a grown, secure woman enough that you can hate me and it isn't going to change my personality towards you. I can be in the same area as you and I can not want to cheap shot you. I cannot want to say those little shitty comments that you try to do to me to get me all riled up, that I ignore until enough is enough. And then you cry about it and manipulate what actually happened. Like this restraining order, an eviction. Let me explain to you why I believe that Maria and Brad should be held responsible and help their son. Maria has been very fake with Jay most of his life. She made Jay endure a lot of pain, mentally and physically, with several things. But Jay, what a good person. He overlooked those things and still remained a good son until all of this. She excuse me, I forgot. I lost where I was at. I'm surprised I actually got this far because this situation has become so, and it's like all linked together. Like losing my children was a way for this woman to bully me and to humiliate me and spread lies about me and slander me to everyone my husband knew, in hopes that my husband would be like, oh, she's a piece of shit, I'm going to leave her because what an embarrassment. What an embarrassment. If I was him, I would be embarrassed that everybody knows my wife got her children taken away and they're saying she's a piece of shit druggie. She doesn't deserve them. The fact that Myra Thomas and Maria the Terrible, you would hurt my children because you hate me both so much and the two of you would conspire together